in this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to break out of the view jail and also explain what it actually is and why does it happen. So let me grab this, let's grab this pointer right over here. Okay, we'll use green. So number one, this right here, these are two actual pictures from one of my newer channels. It's been about like a month-ish old. It is slowing down now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, but one of the first ever shorts I did upload on it got over 5 million views. And hold up, there you go. And as you guys can see, it happened mostly within a week. After that, it kind of just flatlined. But within the first week of posting it, it got 5 million views and over 50,000 subscribers, which is pretty insane. And because of this short, the channel is almost monetized. It doesn't have the 10 million yet. It's very, very close, but that's why you can see the revenue tab. And then this is another short, and this is how most of the shorts are performing on the channel. They're getting around 15 to 30K, which is the view jail. Okay, so I'm going to explain exactly what it is first before we actually, understand how to go into it. But I just want to say thank you for all the support. I know I haven't been posting too much on my channel, but I will be 100% dropping a lot more bangers and providing as much value as I can. So if you have any suggestions for what you want to see, leave it in the comments down below. All right, guys, so what is it? So the YouTube Shorts jail is essentially YouTube pushing your shorts to a certain point, okay? Now, most of the time, that's like 30K views. Like you'll notice a lot of your shorts, they'll be pushed to like 28, 29, 30K views, and then they'll just die. Like a lot of the charts will literally look like this. Like, it'll be like you post it, 30K views, and then flat lines. This is so common, okay? And again, it's usually between 15 to 30K, mostly around 30-ish K. And then people are posting every day and getting stuck in the view jail. That's the problem here, right? That's what a lot of you guys, including myself, face on a day-to-day basis. So that's essentially what the view jail is. For those of you guys who don't know it, it's YouTube's kind of a way to like trap you. You might think all your videos are doing good, and then they get pushed, and then bang, they just flatline at like 30K views. So now that we know what the YouTube Shorts view jail is, let's follow this arrow all the way to the next section, which is very important. Why does it happen? So when a video gets, or a short gets pushed to the 30K mark, or to the view jail, it's YouTube's way of testing that video or testing that short. Okay, so essentially they're just seeing how that test group reacts to that content, and that's just a natural flow of how YouTube Shorts work. Okay, so let me break this down. Essentially, when you post a short, especially if you're starting out and you don't have a big established channel, like for the channels that are really big, they have a lot of subscribers, they've been doing it for a while, you'll notice that they don't really get stuck in the view jail. It's because they've already built enough of a fan base or enough of an audience for YouTube to push their content to. And again, if you have like 500,000 subscribers, you're already going to get a lot of views from those people itself. Plus YouTube's going to push it to the audience that already likes your content, and you're going to do good. That's eventually, the best place to be in, right? That's where we all strive to get to. But when you're starting out, when your channel's small, you'll notice that YouTube will push your content to a certain amount of people and then stop. And this happens a lot with Faceless content as well, because a lot of the content isn't original, right? So what you're making, it's not really unique to your channel, right? So a lot of people don't really have a reason to watch your specific videos again and again. So why does this happen? YouTube just needs to see how people are going to react to your video. Like that's really it. So they're going to push it, and they're going to usually do it in a way where they test different audiences. So they'll push your video out to like 30,000 unique people. Okay. Now that'll be maybe some people that have interest in gaming content, some people that like anime, some people like, it's random. It's completely random. They're just testing how your content performs. Okay. And then based on multiple things, to be honest with you, it's not just how your stats do, which is a big misconception, which I wanted to talk about. Like a lot of people get really good retention, swipe rate, engagement, and they're like, why are my shorts not going viral? I'll probably make a whole different video about that. But essentially, YouTube pushes your video out, they see how people react, average view duration within that first 30K people, the swipe rate within that first 30K people, the engagement, and a lot of other things. Okay, now even if you have really good stats, that's not all it is to like going viral. Otherwise, it'd be pretty easy to go viral. Okay. However, those things are very important. So a lot of the times, the actual 30K jail, it's not because of your stats. It's because of the actual video itself. Okay. And something I've learned for, I guess, doing this for a long time now and uploading hundreds of shorts across multiple channels is that sometimes it just takes time. One of my channels, it was in a ranking niche. It took like 90 shorts, okay, 90 shorts of basically view jail. You'll notice that like over a long period of time, you'll have like 1 or 2 shorts that do really good, and then the rest of your channel just view jails. But it took me 90 shorts, I think, to actually fully break out of the view jail. That's when I got my first viral video. And after that, every video, or not every video, but a lot of the videos started to break out of the view jail, because that one video that went viral gave YouTube enough data and kind of gave YouTube an idea of who my audience is. So next time I post, they have a better audience to push my content to, an audience that actually likes what I post. So in return, I'll get better reactions from that audience, and YouTube will push out my content even further. So that's why you'll notice that when channels start to go viral, it's not just one short and done. Okay, that's very rare. A lot of times they'll go viral and then every video, every short starts to gain traction. For a lot of you guys who have been watching me for a while, same thing happened with my original ranking channel. Once I broke out of that view jail, like near the end of it, almost every single video was going viral, right? Because YouTube just knew who likes my content, which audience likes my content. So when you're getting stuck in the view jail, all that's happening is you're giving YouTube data or data, whatever you want to call it, about who actually likes your content. And with enough data, like they're going to start to know who to push your videos out better and better. And that's why you'll notice that people who've been uploading for a long period of time, which is very important, end up actually doing good. And before I get into that, let me actually go to how to get out of it. This is going to explain it a little better. So be consistent, study your outliers, follow trends and competition, and double down on what works, okay? So being consistent, this one's very, very important. I did that for 90 days, view jail every single day. If I quit after 30 days, which a lot of you guys do, you quit after 2 weeks of view jailing, or a month or 2 months, I wouldn't have been able to get that channel monetized, right? It took me 90 days. In some cases, it'll happen in 2 weeks, right? A video will go viral, everything will align. Sometimes it just takes time. And it took me 90 days of like posting every day, YouTube, kind of building an audience for my channel, until one short just outperformed, went viral. And like my whole channel after that started to do really good. And now that channel is monetized, okay? Now the next thing, study your outliers. When a video does do good, sometimes you'll get a video that gets to like 40K or 50K views, which is common as well. Make sure you double down on that. Like, why did that video do good? Was it the stats? What was the topic of the video? Was it based on like a certain trend? Was it based on, a certain idea? Whatever it is, study those outliers. And then kind of, that brings me to this point, which is double down on what works. If something performed well one time, I guarantee you, if you do it right again, it'll do good again. And that's actually what helped me go viral the first time with my ranking channel and get over like 400 million views in 2 months. I would just keep doubling down on what was working. Any video that was do good, I would just make it better and make it again. And then lastly is follow trends and competition. This is very important. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Okay, you can literally go study your competitors, see what type of videos are going viral for them, what style of videos, what ideas, what, depending on your niche, what topic of videos are going viral, and just recreate those videos. You have a higher chance of going viral and breaking out of the view jail, because there's obviously a demand for that sort of content, right? Like if something has 5 million views for your competitor, like a certain short, if you recreate that, you already have a higher chance of going viral, because there's already an audience that likes that content. Like YouTube already pushed that short out of the view jail. So you just have a higher chance of doing it. Okay, it's not guaranteed, but you have a higher chance. And eventually, with a lot of these higher chances, that's how you go viral ultimately. And then for those of you guys who actually stuck around till the end, some bonus tips, okay? Because again, from what I've noticed, this is very important for a lot of you. I want you guys to know it is normal and usually happens with 90% of channels. So don't worry, don't get demotivated or discouraged when you keep getting, in the view jail for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. All it is that, number one, by the way, which is my next thing, it's actually a good thing because it shows your account is healthy, your account's not shadow banned, your content is being pushed. It's just a matter of you creating better content, which I didn't mention, but I'm assuming you guys already know that. You should be striving to make every short better than the last. That's just how it is until you find a method or a framework of content that actually works. And number two is just normal, right? Like it's going to happen. That's just how YouTube, as I mentioned before, the natural flow of YouTube Shorts. That's how the whole algorithm is built, right? Like YouTube pushes it to that 30K mark. And then if it's good, if it's a good idea, it'll get pushed out, broken out of the jail. Otherwise, it won't. And that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys did learn a thing or two from it. I'm going to be making a lot more videos where I can provide as much advice as I can. This was literally just me rambling off the top of my head based on my experience and based on a few notes that I made here. For those of you guys who want to join my new Discord, I created a brand new Discord. It's completely free. I'll leave the link for that in the description down below. And then for everybody who's been asking me about my private WAP, if you do want more one-on-one mentorship, access to my appeal scripts, which have a 100% success rate, and a list of niches that I update every single week, go ahead and join my WAP. It'll be in the description as well. We're close to 100 members. I am going to be raising the price soon. So that is that. Other than that, if you guys did enjoy, go ahead and drop a like, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.